The many worlds interpretation. The many worlds interpretation is a fascinating and mind-bending idea in quantum mechanics that suggests that our universe is just one of countless others that exist simultaneously. This concept was first proposed by physicist Hugh Everett in 1957 as a way to explain some of the strange behavior observed in quantum experiments. To understand the many worlds interpretation, it's helpful to start with the basics of quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics is a branch of physics that deals with the tiniest building blocks of the universe, like atoms, electrons, and photons. These particles behave in ways that are very different from the objects we see in our everyday world. For instance, in the quantum world, particles can exist in a state of superposition, meaning they can be in multiple states at once. They don't behave in a predictable way until they are observed or measured. This is best illustrated by a famous thought experiment called Schrödinger's cat, in which a cat in a box is both alive and dead until someone looks inside the box. Traditionally, when a quantum particle is observed, it collapses into a single state. This means that even though it was in multiple states before being measured, it suddenly chooses one state when we observe it. This collapse of the wave function is how classical physics explains quantum behavior. However, the many worlds interpretation offers a very different explanation. It suggests that instead of collapsing into one state, all possible outcomes of a quantum event happen, but each in a different, parallel universe. In this interpretation, every time a quantum event occurs with multiple possible outcomes, the universe splits into multiple versions of itself, with each version representing a different outcome. For example, if you were to flip a coin, there would be one universe where the coin lands heads and another universe where it lands tails. These universes are completely separate from each other, and we are only aware of the one in which we live. Every possible outcome of every event creates a new universe, meaning there could be an infinite number of universes. One of the most intriguing aspects of the many worlds interpretation is that it eliminates the need for the wave function collapse. Instead of a particle choosing one state when observed,